it's me, NCR, here with some more tech talk. So today I'm going to be answering the question, how to screen record with OBS without an external display. So if that sounds like a question you need answered, I encourage you to watch to the end. This tech video is sponsored by Sun Bible. If you are looking for a beautiful place to read, to study, and to memorize God's Word, check out Sun Bible. Sun Bible is I already said that. Yeah, it's a beautiful place to read, to study, to memorize God's Word. And it's available for macOS, Windows, and Linux. So I'm assuming that you know what OBS is. So I'm not going to go into all the details. But yeah, OBS is an amazing application for live streaming and screen recording. And it's most used by gamers. I have researched far and wide for a screen recording software. And let me tell you something, it is hard to find. You know, there's some software that either it costs too much money, or, you know, maybe it's free software, but it doesn't have that many features in it. You know, because there's two applications that I tried, and I recorded like a minute long, you know, of the screen, and then it was taking forever to convert that screen recording. And so, yeah, OBS is probably some of the best software for screen recording. Except it can really be hard to use for beginners. And if you, you know, because because like I said, OBS Studio is can be used for more than just screen recording. Gamers use it a lot for live streaming. It's got so many great features, and so it can really be hard, you know, for beginners to use for screen recording. And depending on how long you want your screen recording things, because out of the screen recording software, like, there's some software that's free, but like it's better for just it's great for shorter things, like definitely like under 30 seconds or so. If you're wanting to do like longer screen recording, that's over a minute, you know, 5 minutes long, depending on how much you want to do screen recording. Yeah, I mean, OBS Studio is probably your go-to. I'd say. And yeah, using OBS Studio to screen record can really be difficult if you have just one monitor, because one display. Most gamers have an external display, and they either have their OBS Studio open over here, and then their screen record over here on their external display, or vice versa, or whatever. I don't really know how gamers do it, but I do know that an external display really does make it easier to screen record, you know. But you know, what if you don't have one? What if you don't have an external display? So I'm about to get to that in a moment, but I love dragging things out. So I recently discovered virtual audio cable software, and so that software, I mean, it's really cool in and of itself. Virtual audio cable software, and it creates like a virtual audio cable, so you can set output to go to that source. Because generally, on your computer, you know, sound is coming out of your internal microphone, out of your internal speakers, or you can, you know, stick in an aux cord or whatever, have it going out of a, you know, external speaker, or you can Bluetooth connect to an external speaker and have sound coming out of a, you know, Bluetooth speaker. But with a virtual audio cable, you can send sound into the virtual audio cable, and then you can, in another application, you can receive audio from that. And so it's great because you can, it's a virtual audio cable, so you can send audio kind of from one application to another application. And so that's a really cool application. I think there's maybe different virtual audio cable applications out there. And so that's really cool. That's another really great thing that works with OBS Studio. But that's not the topic of this video. But that's what got me thinking about, like, if I can have a virtual audio cable, why can't I have a virtual display? And so I did some research, and I found this one application called Fluffy Screen. And so it's an application for macOS, and it works really great to create virtual displays. And then you can have OBS Studio open in your main display, and then record a secondary display, and so it makes it so much easier to do screen recording. So Fluffy Display is a great application for creating virtual displays, and that's basically it. That's how to screen record without an external display, is to create a virtual display. And so for somebody who has like zero tech knowledge, this is like whoa, way beyond them. Like, but I know most of the people who are watching this, like, I have a large audience. Some people who are watching this are not tech savvy at all, but most of you guys who are watching this will be tech savvy. You'll be able to do this, understand this, and yeah, if OBS Studio is something you use, yeah, you can check out Fluffy did I say Fluffy Display? Fluffy Screen, and it'll be in the description of this video too. Fluffy Screen is the name of that application, and then there's various, so that works on Mac OS, and so there's various other. I'm sure there's, like, I currently don't have a Windows computer or Windows PC, and that's what a lot of that's the operating system that most gamers use. So there's options for virtual display on the Windows, but for Mac OS there's Fluffy Screen, and then another option, and this is something I've known about before, so not such a recent thing like Fluffy Screen. Well, Fluffy Screen isn't like an entirely new application, it's just something new I've discovered. But yeah, something older that I've been familiar with for a longer time is AirScreen. So AirScreen, it really works good with Mac. You can because there's the Air Display. I'm still new to Mac myself, so I'm like, I don't even have all these terminologies correct. AirPlay display or whatever. So you can connect to. So AirScreen is an application that you can get on Android, and then you can and so on your Android mobile device, and then you can so then it's not necessarily a virtual display. It is more of an actual display. So you can view your MacBook screen on your mobile device, and that's another great option too. Using another device as an external display. If you don't have a typical external display or external monitor or whatever they're called. So yeah, that's it for today. That's it for this tech tip or tech talk or whatever. If you found this very helpful and if you liked this video, and if you would like more tech tips, tech info, tech tutorials, or tech interviews, I encourage you to subscribe to my YouTube channel and smash that like button. Just don't turn it into a thumbs down though. Don't smash it too hard. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching.